Pete Davidson checked into a rehab facility. Apparently he goes in for tune-ins, for checkups every once in a while, which I think is healthy.
Totally. So this headline came out this week that he's in rehab after struggling with borderline personality disorder and PTSD. He's at the same facility in Pennsylvania that John Mulaney was at. And one friend said Pete regularly goes to rehab for tune-ups and to take a mental break. So that's what's happening. Tough. Like the last month or so, I think there was a lot going on for him. If this is the healthiest way for him to deal with, I don't know, any ups and downs in his life, that's great. That's great. He should absolutely do that. Because Page 6 referenced, the PETA voicemail, which did seem slightly unhinged. And, it was just like a voicemail that I would be very pissed if it was then posted on the interview. I mean, on the internet.
Yeah.
And he was also charged with the count of reckless driving after the incident. We remember when he drove his car into that house in Beverly Hills. So all seems like a good thing. Close source told Page 6, anyone who knows Pete knows that he will always step up and get help when he knows he needs it. He has a lot of people in his corner who love him and support him and are proud of him. So that's just, like I just said, I think that's so nice.
Yeah. For
anybody who can recognize hey, I got to slow down right now, take care of myself, get better.
Whatever Pete needs.
Yeah, absolutely. I have one comment to make because I remembered as we started recording. And it's just a quick follow-up to what we talked about on Wednesday. Because we recorded before Braxton Berrios posted an Instagram story saying, there was no cheating, didn't cheat. Our relationship ended in January. I was fairly surprised Braxton even made this video in the first place. That shows me that he's clearly really trying with Alex. It's like, I'm going to do everything I can to make myself look like the best guy ever.
Yeah. And then, I don't think he was trying to be like, I'm the best guy ever.
No, but I mean that in the standpoint of he does not need to do that. He said he doesn't really talk about his personal life, but he's clearly starting something new and wants to have a better image, I think.
Yeah.
But just in general, if people are making false accusations about you, even if you have a girlfriend or new girlfriend or not, and it's completely false, you would want to be like, that's not true.
Yeah, but sometimes you just saying nothing is the best, because then people they think you're going to answer every question after that. It's at the end of the day, let people think what they want. What's true and not true.
Yep. Sophia Coppola also then posted on her TikTok story and said, she posted the real timeline. We broke up after the Drake concert Super Bowl weekend where he was seen making out with another girl. Not bitter. In fact, I know the situation has been one of my biggest blessings. I wish everyone in this situation all the best, including myself, which is why I'm here to share the truth so I can officially be done with all this. All love, heart. So she posted a screenshot of text with Braxton on Tuesday, January 31st, 2023. She said to him, it seems like you've contemplated the alternative, though. We don't know what that really was because we don't see before that. He said, no, I haven't. Don't read into that. She said, okay, so you want to be with me? He said, yes, I want to be with you. She said, okay, back to serious talk. And then he said, they went back to, conversation. And then Saturday, February 11th, she wrote to him, I really hope it doesn't blow up anymore, but that's not in my control. What will be. And okay, just let me know. He said it won't, and I'll do everything in my power to make sure of it because I don't want to be associated with anything like that. Obviously, you don't deserve that, and frankly, neither do I. I mean, I'm assuming that's referring to him, rumors of him making out with a girl at the Super Bowl party.
What I'm gathering from these texts is that they were very much having on and off, having conversations. He went wrong by saying, yes, I want to be with you, because she was like, so you want to be. But then also when she's like, okay, so you do want to be with me? It's like, all right, well, he's kind of he's probably making it seem like he doesn't. Yeah. But his words are saying otherwise. Yeah. And then at the end when he's
you want to believe your boyfriend of 2 years when he says he wants to be with you.
Right. And then at the end when he's like, okay, so I'm going to go play basketball. It's like he got out of that conversation so fast. Yeah. It's clearly, he was saying one thing, but his mind was telling him another thing.
For sure.
And that kind of screwed him there.
For sure.
So I understand Sophia being frustrated, obviously, and angry.
Yeah.
At the same time, none of this had to be public.
For sure.
None of this. Text messages, all like none of it had to be public.
Yeah. Yeah. So now we just have like bits and pieces of what really happened. It's just so funny because it feels like a build up, right? Someone makes a statement, someone makes another statement, someone posts receipts, someone then says like, oh, you only posted part of the text. Let me post all the, and then it's all of a sudden we're reading their full blown conversation.
Right. It's like
they're like full
it
conversation.
Feels so invasive.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm like, why am I reading these people's text messages? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Show that to your friends. Also,
meanwhile,
Sophia,
what were we gonna say?
I was gonna say, Sophia, and this is like an encouragement of her, like, delete the text messages, move on, get somebody better, go live your life. You know what I said on the last episode, let them do their thing. You go do your thing. You don't need him.
Yeah.
You know?
Which clearly I think she feels that way now, posting what she said. But so, it's a mind game. That's
I will say,
a serious mind game.
I do love that Alex is just posting like,
yeah, she's just
date night.
Unbothered. Alex Earl, absolutely unbothered.
I kind of love that energy though.
She's just like, here we are cooking in my apartment.
When you have the entire internet like talking about you and you're just like, here we are cooking.
Yeah.
It's like, what else are you going to say to that? Let them be happy and cook together and do whatever at this point. Like
completely unbothered.
She's unbothered by it.
Yeah.
So whatever.
I just want to throw that one in there.
Yeah.
Follow up.
It was a follow up. Yeah. Cause right after we recorded, we were like, oh man.
Yeah. Because we were like, oh, he was a cheater.
he put on
and he said he didn't cheat. So, but she says he did.
It's the classic, we were on a break.
Yeah. Yep.